Visual. The video opens with a sequence of short, fast-paced clips. A digital clock with numbers blinking erratically. A person scrolling through a chaotic social media feed. A brief shot of a tangled web of wires. These clips contrast sharply with a final, slow-motion shot of a single, well-oiled gear turning steadily and smoothly. The title card reads, "The crash out is happening. You must alter the way that you operate." The video then transitions to the host, seated in a minimalist focus setting, speaking directly to the camera with a serious, yet calm and empowering tone. Host, have you ever felt it? This subtle, but undeniable shift in the world around us. It's a feeling that the old rules, the old systems, and the old ways of doing things are beginning to crumble. The noise is louder, the distractions are more pervasive, and the pace of change is accelerating at a rate that can feel overwhelming. This is what I call the crash out. It's a moment of societal and personal friction, a breakdown of old certainties. But it's not a moment for despair. It is a moment for radical change. Welcome to Elevate Mindset. Today, we are going to confront this reality head-on. We'll explore why the crash out is happening and why the old way of operating is no longer sustainable. Most importantly, we're going to talk about how you must alter the way that you operate, how you think, how you work, and how you live, to not just survive this new reality, but to thrive in it. This is a call to action. It's a call to move from passive reaction to intentional creation. So, let's begin. Visual. Animated graphics illustrating different aspects of modern life that are breaking down. A digital screen with a fractured image. A chart showing a dramatic drop. A domino effect where one block labeled old system falls into another. Host. To understand how to navigate this moment, we must first understand what's happening. The crash out is a metaphorical term for a period where the foundational systems of our lives, both external and internal, are reaching a breaking point. It's not about one single event. It's a culmination of forces that have been building for years. The attention economy. We are living in a constant state of distraction. Our attention, which is our most valuable asset, is being fragmented and sold to the highest bidder. The old way was to focus on one thing at a time. The new reality is a constant tug-of-war for our focus, leaving us feeling scattered and overwhelmed. The information overload. We have access to more information than ever before, but it has not made us more knowledgeable. Instead, it has led to a state of confusion and decision paralysis. The old way was to seek out a single source of truth. The new reality is a tsunami of conflicting data, making it hard to know what to believe or what to do. The erosion of connection. While we are more connected on a global scale, many people feel more isolated than ever. The old way was to build deep, meaningful relationships in your local community. The new reality is a series of shallow digital interactions that often lack substance and genuine human connection. The unpredictable nature of work. The old model of a stable, lifelong career is rapidly disappearing. Automation, AI, and a fast-changing market mean that a skill you learn today may be obsolete tomorrow. The old way was to follow a linear career path. The new reality requires constant adaptation and the ability to reinvent yourself. The crash out is this collective moment of friction, a time when our old mental models for how the world works are failing us. It's an invitation to let go of what is no longer serving us and to build something new. Visual. A graphic illustrating a person being pulled by a series of ropes attached to their limbs, each rope representing a different external demand, e.g., social media, work email, breaking news. Host. For a long time, many of us have been operating from a reactive mindset. The old way of operating is a constant state of reaction, reacting to emails, reacting to notifications, reacting to breaking news, and reacting to what others expect of us. This is a survival mechanism, but it is not a path to thriving. The reactive self is defined by a few key behaviors. You live on autopilot. You go through your day on autopilot, simply responding to external stimuli without a clear sense of purpose or direction. You are busy, but you are not productive. You give away your power. Every time you react to a notification or demand, you are giving away a small piece of your power. You are allowing an external force to dictate how you use your most valuable resource, your time. You prioritize urgency over importance. You spend your day putting out fires that other people started, focusing on what is urgent rather than what is truly important to your long-term goals. You are a passive consumer. You are a passive consumer of information, opinions, and entertainment. You consume more than you create. You are a recipient of the world's chaos, rather than an active participant in its creation. This reactive mode of operation leaves us feeling exhausted, unfulfilled, and completely disconnected from our own goals and desires. It's an unsustainable way to live in the midst of the crash out. Visual. A graphic illustrating a person standing at the center of a calm, intentional space, with a glowing core of a new system being built around them. The host explains how to shift from reactive to proactive. Host. To navigate the crash out, you must alter the way that you operate. This requires profound shift from a reactive mindset to a creative mindset. The creator self is proactive, intentional, and grounded. It's not about ignoring the world. It's about choosing how you engage with it. The creator self is defined by a few key behaviors. You are a gated community. You no longer allow every piece of information or every demand to have immediate access to your attention. You create boundaries, both digital and physical, to protect your mental energy. You decide what comes in and when. You prioritize importance over urgency. You begin your day by focusing on your top priorities, the tasks that move you closer to your long-term goals. You work on your most important things first, before you get pulled into the urgent demands of others. You practice intentional disconnection. You deliberately disconnect from the noise. You schedule time away from screens and notifications. This is not about avoidance. It is about creating space for clarity, creativity, and deep work. You are a conscious creator. You are not just a consumer of the world. You are a creator. You dedicate time to building, to learning, to writing, and to contributing. You take responsibility for shaping your own reality. This proactive, creative mode of operation is your shield against the chaos. It's the way you build a life of purpose and fulfillment, even when the world around you feels like it's falling apart. Visual. 4 pillars appearing one by one, each with an icon and label. Focus, resilience, authenticity, and contribution. Host. Altering your operation isn't just about changing what you do. It's about building a new foundation for how you operate. This new foundation is built on 4 core pillars. The pillar of focus. In a world of distraction, focus is your superpower. This is about deep work, the ability to focus for extended periods on a single, high-value task. It requires intentional disconnection and the discipline to say no to the urgent in order to prioritize the important. The pillar of resilience. The crash out will come with setbacks and failures. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, to learn from your mistakes, and to keep moving forward. It's built not just through mental toughness, but also through self-compassion and a deep belief in your ability to adapt. The pillar of authenticity. In a world where everyone is trying to be someone else, authenticity is your competitive advantage. Stop trying to conform to a version of yourself that you think others will like. Be you. Your unique voice, your unique perspective, and your unique skills are what will set you apart. The pillar of contribution. The best way to move from a reactive state to a creative state is to focus on contribution. Stop thinking about what you can get from the world and start thinking about what you can give. When you are contributing, you are operating from a place of purpose, which is the ultimate antidote to the chaos. These 4 pillars, focus, resilience, authenticity, and contribution, are the building blocks of a new, more intentional way of operating. Visual. The host is back on screen, offering clear, actionable steps for the audience. The tone is encouraging and direct. Host. So, where do you start? How do you begin to alter your operation? It's not about making a massive change all at once. It's about taking small, consistent, intentional steps. Start with a digital audit. Go through your phone and your computer. Unfollow accounts that don't add value. Turn off non-essential notifications. Be ruthless in eliminating the digital clutter that is stealing your attention. Schedule your deep work. Look at your week and block out a few hours for deep work, time when you are completely disconnected from distractions and focus on your most important tasks. This is a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. Practice intentional disconnection. Make a commitment to put your phone away for a certain period of time each day. It could be an hour before bed or during your morning coffee. This time is for you, not for the digital world. Define your non-negotiables. What are the 3 most important things for you to do each day to feel a sense of accomplishment? Write them down the night before and do them first thing in the morning, before you do anything else. This isn't just about changing your habits. It's about creating a new, more intentional relationship with the world. It's about choosing to be a creator, not a consumer. Visual. The video returns to the initial imagery of a single, well-oiled gear turning steadily and smoothly. The host offers final words of empowerment. Host, the crash out is happening. The old way of operating is no longer sustainable. But this is not a moment for fear. It is a moment for opportunity. It is a time for you to reclaim your power, to build a life on your own terms, and to become the conscious creator of your own destiny. You have a choice. You can continue to react to the chaos, or you can begin to operate from a place of intention and purpose. By practicing focus, by building resilience, by embracing your authenticity, and by contributing to the world, you will not only survive the crash out, you will thrive in it. The future belongs to the creators. So, begin today.